Hey guys, just a note, just a heads up, iOS 26 doesn't really exist as a released OS as of now, right? But we're gonna talk about how to add floating effect in clock. So here we go. What floating effect in clock probably means into an iOS 26. From previous, the floating effect is tied into lock screen customization. iOS 26 introduces a spatial scenes capability where wallpapers can have depth or 3D shifting effects. The clock is part of that. There is an adaptive time behavior. The clock dynamically scales or interacts with the scene. In other words, it floats above or within the wallpaper, not just flat text. Okay, so let me just put a face to the name. Now, they mention hexagon icon when editing wallpaper that lets you apply spatial effect to images. So the floating clock effect is likely just a special lock screen customization option in iOS 26, where the clock is rendered with depth, motion, or scaling relative to the wallpaper. So here's how I expect you to set up a floating clock effect based on the previews and how Apple usually builds these. If you actually have iOS 26 or developer beta, try these steps. Adapt if things are slightly different. Unlock your iPhone and go to lock screen customization, right? Press and hold on lock screen or go via settings, right? And then wallpaper. And just go to the lock screen, right? You're gonna see the home screen and the lock screen, and you're gonna go ahead to the lock screen, and you will be able to enter selection mode for wallpapers and lock screens, and you can add or edit a wallpaper. You can tap the plus button, right, to add a new lock screen, or tap an existing one to edit and choose your wallpaper image. Or you could just go ahead and add image right here. Okay. If you want to apply the spatial or depth effect, once the photo is selected, before finalizing, look for hexagon icon or spatial depth spatial scene toggle. In previews, this icon lets you generate a spatial scene from a flat photo. Okay. Tap it, wait while iOS generates spatial scene. Step 4. Position or zoom the image in clock. Move and pinch the wallpaper to adjust how it sits behind the clock. You might be able to drag the clock or adjust its size, especially with the adaptive time feature that lets the clock scale relative to the image. And you can save the lock screen, right, by hitting done at the top. You can see it right here, right? Your lock screen should now show the clock with floating effect. The clock will appear layered over the wallpaper with depth or motion. If you have multiple lock screens, swipe to the one with the floating effect to see it active. If it doesn't work or you don't see the option, your device may not support the effect. Apple often limits features to newer hardware. You may not be able on the proper developer or public beta of iOS 26. The preview feature might be disabled or hidden in settings, in labs or experimental features. The photo you choose might not be spatial capable, e.g. if it's too flat or lacks depth data. Alternatives: if iOS in your hands doesn't If iOS in your hands doesn't support the floating effect natively, here are the fallback ideas: widget plus transparent or layered background. Use the widget app that lets you overlay a clock widget over your background with transparency and floating feel, like this one for example. You can hold your screen, okay, and then just hit edit at the top left and then hit add widget, and you're gonna find the clock from here. All right. Third-party floating clock apps. For example, there is an app called Floating Clock Timer. So I'm gonna search for it. Floating. Floating. Yeah. Clock timer and stopwatch. They can display a floating clock over other apps. Jailbreak tweaks. If your iPhone is jailbroken, or if you're using an unsupported OS, there might be tweaks where you can overlay custom clocks with animations on lock screen or home screen. So let me know in the comments if this video helped you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.